Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Buha! It's a succession synergy game, and I'm taking over the save from Arumba again. And once again, I have an absolute shit ruler! What the hell? 320? Come on, Arumba, make better babies! What? Ah, God. Anyway, not only that, we've got a couple of vassals here. Now, we should be able to pull them in. Najad, I can actually annex them once we are at peace, and Ajuran, we can annex them in a few years. Actually, in a few months, rather. Which is very important because, as I've stated very many times, I want to turn all of Africa Buhin green. Now, Spain's still got some territory over here. Tunis is still a thing. Who are they allied with? Serbia and the Papal States, so that should be perfectly fine. We are allied with the Commonwealth, which is quite nice, as well as Persia, which is pretty massive. We've got a good amount of the Middle East over here, and we are in a war with the Ottomans. Now, apparently the war in the Ottomans, it should be there. Right now we've got negative war score. I suspect because, yeah, they still control the war goal is the primary reason we have negative war score. But basically we are smooshing them on every front. Who's in the war with us? Persia is in the war with us, which is great. We are also against Russia, which is going to be doing some damage in Persia over there, but hopefully overall we're okay. I know that Arumba had talked about grabbing a bunch of territory, huge amounts of territory from the Ottomans, and then releasing the Mamluks back again. So we can't release a subject while at war, but releasing the Mamluks as a subject, which would allow us to continue to grab more land, because that's land we wouldn't have to core or anything like that, which is great. But the problem with that is that I want territory to be ours. I don't want it to be Mamlukian. I mean, I guess it comes down to ultimately what our goals are, right? If you want to conquer just more of the world overall, then yes, that makes sense to release the Mamluks as a vassal and then feed them some land and then just, you know, keep going from there. But I just wanted all of Africa to be our color. Now, that being said, I mean, would we have enough time to release them, wait the 10 years, and then annex them? I mean, that's a lot of points. That's a ton of points to do that. I don't know. You know, like, I don't want to necessarily reverse his particular plan here. But Buha! In all of Africa! I want it so badly! Well, we're going to see how things go, and we'll, I don't know, make a decision. I'll probably end up doing the release in the Mamluks thing. I mean, it'll still be ours, right? In the diplomatic map view, it'll still be our color. It'll just be a puppet of ours, and I guess that might be okay. Anyway, we've got a good amount of troops. Financially, we are doing pretty well over here. Still making tons of money, despite having a good amount of mercs. We're also currently in the middle of a reinforcement tick. Don't have a crap ton of manpower over here. Our cap is pretty good, but don't have a crap ton of manpower. We do have enough points to get the next idea group, or the next point in our idea group over here for the Diplo rep, which will help when we annex things. I'm going to wait until the war is over. If we're not going to be coring too many things, I think I will, at the very least, boost my stability up to 0. You know me, I like to be at the +1. Right now our national unrest is negative, which is good. 6.4, 2 years away. Yeah, I don't think we're really craving the, and we've got all the economic or administrative efficiency. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about going up to +1. I think that's going to be fine. How about in terms of military? We're at 3 of 3 over here. My leader is absolute garbage, though. I think we should turn him into a general to try to get him to cycle out faster. The downside to that is it does mean that you take a stability hit that much sooner. Well, I'll wait until I have an heir, I suppose. And possibly until he comes closer of age so that we don't have a Regency Council. That probably makes more sense. Anywho, these armies over here, what have we got? No cavalry, because of course Arumba doesn't like the horsies, which is just crazy. Oh, it's a good question. Is our little island over here still called Arumba's Horse Farm? Excellent, brilliant, wonderful. Provinces lack cores, that's okay. So, I think we're going to have to march towards the front a little bit here. Drylands, there's mountains over there, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and do that. You are going to detach and move up to there. And you will also detach and move up to there. And you go there. There. We actually are hanging back with a lot of troops, probably avoiding some attrition, but still a little bit surprising. Unless there was a naval invasion coming, but I don't think so. Whoa! That was a nice little bit of lag here as I unpaused for the first time. Oh yeah, and all the AI recalculate their the diplomatic setup. Are you not sieging that out for me? That's a little bit unfortunate. It's okay, we can do that. Alright, Jerusalem. Boom. Let's move up to Antioch, where they make the holy hand grenades. And just generally scooch forward. Alright, more occupation. Just have you meet up over here. So, I think the Persians just lost a war over here, and it would be nice to go and grab these guys before they can group up. Be a river crossing into Drylands. Well, these guys are gone. We're arriving there on the 5th. So, yeah, they'll be gone 2 days before we get there. So, that's going to be fine. Everyone else is moving up still. Let's get you to do that. And I don't suppose... Ooh. Actually, it's going to be the 2K stack that we're going to catch there. Most likely. Maybe the 3K. Oh, it's a 2K combined with someone else. Alright, that's fine. Or maybe they got a reinforcement tick. All good. All fine. Okay, good. Got rid of you. But these guys are going to group into a group of 7,000, which is a little bit more than I would prefer to face. I'm wondering if I should actually just run a group off to Constantinople. And will I be able to do that, or will they just be blocking the strait you do not like? And I suspect very strongly that is what's going to happen. Right. Keep clicking on that instinctively. I don't think we're going to go and recruit anything else. We've got tons and tons of stuff ready to go. I think what we'll do is move into a position where we can hit this guy from multiple sides. Look at the river crossing. Ooh, no, he's grouping up. Interesting. Going into Persian territory, I guess. And we do have a fort there. So I should probably do is go and siege the fort. We'll figure out the optimal number soon. Yes, there's blockades and things. Nothing to worry about there. You're going to hit these little stacks. But if we can get a battle that involves the Persians here, that'll make things rather nice. There we go. Let's go bop that little stack over there. Okay, occupy that. We're going to pull back in this direction here. We're going to be ready to try to do some reinforcements in this general direction. There we go. Let's go and start sieging over here too. We can clearly reinforce along that route, which is nice to see. Antioch is ours. Just going to split off a handful of you guys and just generally get in this area over here. Do we have the full cannon bonus there? Yep. Or castle bonus is what I meant to say. And over here, yep. No, cannon bonus is what I meant to say. Come on, Quill. Words have meanings. Using the correct one is pretty helpful. And just stay there. That's fine. So I can't really chase too aggressively just because of all the forts that are in the way. Like, literally, I'm not sure that it can chase. What's about to happen here? You're moving into Baghdad, and you're locked. So a battle will occur there. Can I even get into that territory? Not very conveniently, but yes. And do I want to? Do I want to force march? Probably. I'm going to let you finish your next tick to get into the next territory over here. Okay, you're still force marching. You stop. Force march. Go. There you go. You stop. Force march. Go. I think we'd be fine even without everyone. But let's go ahead and throw some extra numbers in there. So you've got that going on. I'm not even sure you can siege that. No, but that's okay. Alright, you can stop there, actually. That's going to be good enough. And you can stop there. We're going to have the numbers. Actually, the last group's not even going to matter. So, just go ahead and... Well, you finish since you're already there. You cancel your force march. Just come back over here. Since clearly we're going to have that defeated. And then actually, we're going to see if we can't chase them down somewhere. Battle of Baghdad, done. Which is a fort, and you've got siege. So I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to grab these guys and head back over in this general direction. Oh, and you can turn off your force march. As can you. What's the hotkey for this again? M. M for march. Gotcha. Alright, so siege this stuff out. So we'd reset some of this, but that's okay. Here we're in the Highlands, so if they did attack, we'd have some defense, which is nice. It would also be nice to, like, chase them. Because they're going to regroup a little bit. I know we don't really have the siege bonus there, but we can still get a few more ticks, and then we'll drop one of these stacks in there to help out. So how many cannons do I actually need here? 10. That's it. So if I go and grab y'all, move you there, that's going to help. What about here? Also 10. Token front line. And you guys are going to move up in this direction as well. Mostly just to be on the side where all their armies are, more than anything else. Oh, you completed that. Lovely. Then I will get you. We've already got the extra numbers coming in there. We've got some forts to grab over on this side, although I think moving deeper into the territory is the thing we're mostly concerned about, so doing something like that. We actually may want to position ourselves to hit that 33k stack, actually. Trade goods! Hooray! Yeah, where are our colonists? Oh, out over there. Nice. Okay. But let's consider ourselves complete with the Ottoman War. So you're going there, which is great. Oh, peace offer from the Ottomans. I decline. White peace? No, I don't think so. Alright. Bit of a... I'm not jumping in there, I guess. I could. That's okay. So I'm going to leave this area up to, like, Persia to grab. I'm not too worried. I think we're going to have plenty of territory to grab, and if anything, we're going to be moving in this this main direction. This primary direction is, I think, the word I was looking for when I said personal. Autonomy increased went away, so we will have to keep an eye on our unrest to see where we're growing the fastest now. Yeah, those Mamluki and Separatists. Luckily, though, that's going to improve a little bit. Oh, Russia's showing up with an army. Hang on. Swing back down to Baghdad. And you over here, we just need to leave, yeah, 10. I guess I can mouse over here and see the fort level. And if it's fort level 2, then we know we're okay. Do that. Leave you with a handful of troops for the front line. And I'm just going to pull you back. In case they decide to jump on me in Baghdad. I mean, we still want to chase after these guys, obviously, but do we have a spare leader kicking around? No, everyone's occupied. Okay. Sometimes when I group up armies, some of the military leaders get sort of freed up there. It would be nice if we could just take Russia out of the war. It seems unlikely, though. But also, if we can just stop them from kicking Persia out of the war, that would be somewhat convenient. I guess it doesn't matter that much. But it's probably worth moving in that direction anyway. Let's go up to speed 3 here. On the siege of Sinjar. Excellent. So you're pretty good siege stack for a fort level 2, such as that one. So I'm going to do that. Siege of Civis is over. So we've got that going on. I think I'm going to move up to Trebizond. So they are sort of regrouping a little. I may actually just want to pull back to over here. It's not a fort or anything, but then I can cover these guys. Won the siege of Baghdad. So you're just sitting there. I think just doing that is going to be fine. They can do things on their own. Right. You know what? Manpower. Didn't even check to see where it was. If it's a colony or this or that, then we're not going to get much out of it anyway. Wow, okay, that's a lot of recent uprisings going away. So between that and some of the autonomy, I'm willing to bet we're going to start getting some rebellions again in a moment. But we are attacking into the mountains. But we're going to come in with pretty vastly superior numbers. Let's do a little consolidate here. And they're going to reinforce as well. But yeah, we're smashing pretty hard. Oh my god, that's awful. Here I am complaining. This is the first time I've given Arumba a shitty air. Maybe he'll die. And then we're under attack over there as well. Which isn't going quite so bad, although they are going to be reinforcing. I don't want to lift that siege, though. We might win before they reinforce. They are force marching. If they arrive, we will have to run away. Okay, we won that battle. If they arrive, we will have to run away. Alright, I think what we want to do at this point is send a stack over here and a stack over here. Okay, they're reinforced. So you are going to run away just behind our forts so you can replenish yourself. You'll be okay. I'm not worried at all. Manpower count's actually going up throughout all this war. Not to mention our massive stockpile of money. Okay. Da-da-da. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's okay. Move up a little bit because there's reinforcements coming anyway. Move up over there. Oh, Persia's been pieced out. Okay. Although I believe that will make it so that the Russians can't actually come and join us. So that's okay. That's fine. Makes no real difference either way. I guess wasting the time fighting the Russians may not have been too terribly useful, but... ooh, you are both locked. Yeah, well, it's clearly going to be really fine. In fact, I'm welcoming their reinforcements. That's done. Bohemia entered a military alliance with Russia. That's not a problem in any way whatsoever. And you can move up there. And we're just going to siege those things out. We still really need to get Constantinople, obviously. That is the primary goal here. And crossing into it, it'll be interesting to see if we can do this right. So, we got a fort here. So we will let, I don't know, that stack, which then we can optimize after. And there. And I'm just going to stick one of you guys in the middle of the two. So that we can reinforce sort of in a few different directions a little bit more easily. On the siege of Yerevan. Good. So that's going to be taken there. So I'm going to get you to go there, actually, because we're not planning on sieging that. We'll just sort of siege out a line, not that it matters. Lost the CB against France. Royal marriage offer from Persia. Yes, because we're allied, and I think we're going to continue to be allied with them. Just it's very convenient. And, of course, our heirs died. So I don't think that's actually going to start a battle there, because they're actually white-flagged and running away. Oh! There was a 3K stack. All right. Cool. Done. I could cut down on the attrition here. Am I just doing that for a second? We're going to keep getting those CBs on and off. It's going to be a little bit annoying. So siege that out. We'll just keep going that way. But we got to grab the forts along the way so we can actually walk through. And I mean, it might be possible to reach Constantinople through some path, but reinforcements and stuff could be a huge pain in the butt. So it's going to be better if we just make sure. So I don't want to move forward over here. Well, we don't actually have our cannon bonus over here. I split things a little too much. That's going to be too many cannons, but that's okay. A little more attrition. Meh. Who cares? Lost some claims. Yeah, so... yeah, we got spies there, spies there. Let's go ahead and burn a claim over here on Spain. Probably Ducala. Oh, we may already have it. Let's grab Tadla then. That's going to be fine. Oh, right. You're subject of France. That's true. Oh, they're having a bunch of rebels over here. Also, apparently have a stack of troops back here. What? Okay. Go and stomp on that. Now, rebellions. Find Seuss. So over here, it's going to be an issue. Although, I mean, it's still going to come up. But, you know, it's not that much tax base over here. We should really raise all their autonomy in this area. In fact, I should do a pass of the unrest places and see if we can't just placate them a little bit. Oh, it did not update, did it? Oh, that's interesting. So, I mean, it's not perfectly... it's not perfectly unrebellious in these areas, but it's going to be a little less critical. This is not actually mine. This is, though. I'm going to go ahead and do that, too. Ooh, that's a 10 base tax. But you know what? We have a lot of land. I'm just going to do it. Screw it. It's fine. A little bit more manageable rebellion, potentially. I'm still expecting a rebellion very soon. But hopefully it'll be a little bit more manageable. Okay, that's good, that's good. We've got that, we've got that. I mean, I can grab some random little territory around here, but it's not important. Ooh, Religious conversions? Yeah, let's keep doing some of that. 59% religious autonomy. Okay, that's a lot of recent uprisings going away. You can guarantee we're going to get some critical frickin' rebellions here coming up. Hey, we've got positive war score. You're going to make your way over there. I'm going to split in half and make your way... Guess we can't go there. Interesting. And there. Well, at least we'll control part of the channel. The straits. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Split. Go there. And there. We'll just grab all this stuff for now. Oh. Oh, I was paused! I hit the space bar! I must have unpaused something, maybe because there was a pop-up. Oh, that's really not great. At all. It's actually very annoying. There's the big stack. Okay, who is not locked? You. Get over there. Get over there. Oh, we're just slaughtering them anyway. Did they get a straight crossing penalty or something? No, I've got the penalty from the river crossing. Looks like it doesn't matter. Okay, no, the reinforcements were important, but we don't need a ton of them, apparently. So, naval-wise, let's get our fleet together. I have a fleet, right? Yeah, there we go. And you are actually being mothballed, so I'd like you to unmothball yourself. And this includes transports. 40 transports. Let's get rid of you. Everyone dock up there. Oh, wait, there's no... We don't have a canal. Everyone dock up here. And then we'll repair and get in there. I mean, we're going to have range. So that's going to be okay. Alright, you defeated. Excellent. Go. You will stop there. That's fine. You can stop there. That's fine. You can stop force marching. Ah! Right, it's M. And then leave some people behind there. And do that. Okay, good. Go there. Go there. Send some people over there. Send some people over there. Okay. And we have an excess of dudes over here. So who's got the siege? 3. So we're going to leave you there. And we're just going to pull back with some others. Do not be force marchy. And it's fort level, what? 2. So we just need 10 cannons. So one of these guys. We're just going to take all your cannons and leave them there. Good enough. All right. Oh, Benghazi, the separatists. Also, how do we do over here? Good. Let's go and help you out here. So these are still just my transports. We don't have to use them for anything. Dun 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 dun. Grab you, split you, which actually ate one of my generals. I'm going to have to make sure to redeploy you properly after. Get up there. Yeah, they have a lot of ships. How are we in terms of naval force limit? Okay, we're still over. Alright, good. That's cleaned up. Hell, I'll de-siege that just to say. Although I've got my own rebellions to worry about. Alright. I guess I can just go ahead and backfill more of this stuff. I don't suppose Russia would be interested in piecing out. Whoa, nice little bit of lag. Okay, you're not completely unopposed. Although we can't really do anything to generate, like, war score against them. It's going to be a bit of a problem. What we have to do is really hope until that the length of war is going to do enough work for us. Which seems a little bit difficult. So we're going to do that, which is fine. We've got our rebel uprising still working. We've got those guys. I should probably pull some dudes back to go and do that. These guys, and then a handful of other dudes from over here. I'll let them finish whatever their current commands are. Like you, for example. Move you down here. bunch of autonomy increases stopped. Okay, good. That's done. I'm going to move you up to here. So that should be a big enough stack to take that. Although we might throw a few extra dudes in there too. We'll see how it goes. That's about to go. But we need Constantinople because that's minus 25. Yep, minus 25 right now. So just flipping that would give us 25 more war score and then potentially another 25 on top of that if we can hold it. But crossing over there is not trivial. Here, I'm going to get you to get down there as well. You guys, I don't suppose we get some upgrades coming in, huh? What? That's a lot of upgrades. I'm going to do it. I can sit here and repair while we wait. That is a lot of upgrades. Still got the fleet of heavies there, and they're going to have to repair once they get there as well. Going to have one ginormous naval battle. And I'll definitely be trying to roll an admiral, see if we get someone with good maneuver so that everyone can come into the battle appropriately. Alright, I think... okay, that's not actually everything I can siege. I'm going to go there. 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 Oh, and you guys actually stopped sieging in the south. You've got the capital, the fort, which is all that really matters here. And the Ottomans technically occupy one piece of land over here, but it doesn't even have a fort, so it's kind of irrelevant. All right, we're going to put a cut in here. Next episode, we're going to continue the combat against the Ottomans because I want to be able to ask for, like, a redonkulous amount of territory, and they're just not willing. So we have to break them completely. Fun times! Thanks for watching. See you next time.